On May 9, 2023, the former Pakistani Prime Minister was arrested by dozens of Pakistani Rangers, which is a paramilitary unit of Pakistan. The scene was so dramatic, as if a mob boss or a terrorist leader was arrested. There were hundreds of paramilitary men who were surrounding him, and a bunch of them pushed Imran Khan into an army vehicle and sped away. Imran Khan's journey started as a cricket player who made waves by winning the World Cup in 1992. He entered politics on his retirement, and after initial failures, Imran Khan won the election held in 2018 and became the Prime Minister. He stayed as the Prime Minister for nearly 4 years, until the army decided that he should leave. Imran Khan had crossed the red line when he tried to overrule the army and the powerful spy agency, the ISI, and they wanted him out of power. Imran was removed with a no-confidence procedure, and the bitter rivals, PMLN, headed by the Sharif family, and PPP, headed by the Bhutto family, joined together to take up the mantle. Just when the Pakistani army and the ISI thought they had put Imran Khan in his place, Imran Khan had his own plan. The Pakistani youth, who were tired of the two main corrupt parties, were behind Imran. The religious groups, people and extremist elements were also supporting Imran because he had always been on their side. On top of that, Imran had brought a lot of populist measures during his tenure, which only made him win more support. His popularity increased further after his unceremonious ousting. The new Prime Minister, Shehbaz Sharif, and the Foreign Minister, Bilawal Bhutto, were outraged how much support Imran Khan was receiving. Along with the army, they colluded and postponed the election for a later date. They then plotted to remove Imran Khan from the political map altogether. Their first step was to disqualify Imran from contesting elections, but it wasn't enough. Imran continued to face multiple obstacles one after another, including an assassination attempt. Imran escaped miraculously, and like a wounded tiger, he came out more furious at the elements that wanted him dead. He directly blamed elements in the army and the spy agency along with political elements trying to kill him. Pakistan's army and its spy agency, ISI, has a long history of assassinating political leaders, orchestrated directly or indirectly. The people of Pakistan sympathized with Imran even more, and his popularity reached its highest. It is at this context Imran Khan was arrested violently. The army, the spy agency, and the entire political establishment, including the ruling political parties, were completely out of touch with the popularity of Imran and the support he enjoyed within the Pakistani people and even within the army or ISI. After all, Imran was a huge supporter of religious influence within the army and the spy agency, and those elements favored Imran in return. Soon after the arrest, the senior PTI leaders immediately urged the Pakistani people to come out to support Imran and protest on the streets. The PTI leaders had a message to its supporters. Imran fought for you. It's time for you to fight for Imran. Imran himself has been urging people to do the same if he gets arrested. Thousands and thousands of Pakistani civilians immediately protested, which quickly turned very violent. In a short few hours, several heavily guarded buildings were attacked, including the Pakistani Army headquarters, its airbase, the Corps Commander's house in Lahore, the Governor's house, ISI headquarters, and many more. Apart from that, many army buildings were ransacked, police vehicles were burnt, and army officers' houses were attacked. Internet connections was down all over Pakistan. All major cities of Pakistan, including Islamabad, Lahore, Karachi, Rawalpindi, and Quetta, faced widespread riots and burning. Toll plazas were destroyed, roads and schools were closed. Foreign nationals all over the world, including its closest ally, China, were told not to travel to Pakistan, and the ones left were recommended to leave immediately. The Chinese embassy evacuated many of its diplomats immediately. Now, the question is, what happens next? Will Pakistan survive as a nation? These are a few possible scenarios. 1. To quell the riots and protests, the army may plunge into action and start killing civilians in large numbers, in the hundreds of thousands. This may sound simple, but it may not work. It's not easy to deploy army in hundreds of locations all over the country. There is also a possibility that the Pakistani army is divided, those who oppose Imran and those who support him, and may turn against each other. This will create a situation in Pakistan, like Sudan or Syria, and will destroy Pakistan completely. 2. The second possibility is, there may be a deal with Imran Khan, where he is forcibly exiled. As part of the deal, he is made to persuade his supporters to stop rioting and burning. This is less likely, as Imran doesn't seem to be willing to accept an option of exile, and the army is supposed to have given him that option to safeguard his life in the recent past. And Imran has opposed it. Even he agrees his supporters may not give up the violence. 3. The other possibility is, Imran Khan is executed after a sham trial in the Pakistani courts, like what happened to Bhutto in the 1970s. This will make the people rise up even more, and the powerful army and the spy agency will no more enjoy the popular support, leading to the fall of the last institutions in Pakistani, which will result in the demise of Pakistan itself. Whatever happens, the arrest of Imran Khan, clearly as a revenge, is not good for Pakistan, both in the near term as well as in the long term. The Pakistani military and political leaders, who had already pushed Pakistan into severe economic crisis, have now pushed Pakistan into a political crisis, with a point of no return. The Pakistani people will have to pay a heavy price for the mistakes of the Pakistani establishment. Also, it may become necessary for the international forces to take over the nuclear weapons, if Pakistan gets into a chaos. To ensure it doesn't fall under the dozens of terrorist organizations that operate freely within Pakistan, supported by the army. Thanks for watching.